Hey yo everyone, welcome back. Thank you all for hanging out as we head into a new week. The deals have been rolling strong this month, and today we're checking out great games that you can pick up at all-time low prices here on the Nintendo eShop. Every game is under $10 and many of them are at brand new lows as well. This is a continuation of our last video where we highlighted some of the better deals under $5, and I'll have that video linked down below in case you missed it. And with all that said, as always, stay safe and please enjoy the video. Alright, and we'll start today with WITCHCRAFT, which is a single-player side-scrolling action RPG with a unique art design. It offers about 7 to 8 hours of gameplay, and the download is just over 1 gig. Now, while the game may appear to be a Metroidvania at first, the actual gameplay is very different, and rather than exploring a world with branching paths, you're taking on set missions which are broken up by story elements. Now, the good news is that that story is really interesting, and a lot of it is voice acted to add some immersion. The combat is incredibly fun as well, and right now you can pick it up for just $7.49, marked down to a new low, with the deal ending on the 22nd.
The Cub is a 2D puzzle platformer that gives us about 3 hours of gameplay, and the download comes in around 1.5 gigs. It features a unique art style that was inspired by classic animated films from the 90s and early 2000s. The story follows a young child left behind to die on a deserted planet. People have fled to Mars, and on occasion they come back to check the world they left behind. Upon discovering us, it becomes an escape story where we have to avoid being captured. It plays pretty well here on the Switch, and right now it's on sale at a brand new low price, marked down to just $8.99, with the deal ending on the 2nd of next month.
Next we have Cursed to Golf, which is a fun indie golf game with a unique twist thrown into the mix. We play as a golf star that's cut down in his prime, and we're sent to face off with the devil in a game that will ultimately determine our fate. You'll have to work your way out of hell through a sick game of 18 holes where the rules are constantly changing. In order to balance things out though, they do give us special cards that we can play before each turn, and these will drastically change the way that you approach each different hole. Right now it's on sale for just $7.99, marked down to a new low with the deal ending on the 27th. You'll need a little under 2 gigs for the install. Lilies, Quietus of the Nights is a single-player 2D Metroidvania that offers us more than 10 hours of gameplay. Once again, it has a unique art style, and the download comes in at about 2 gigs. The story follows a young girl and puts us into a world full of strange creatures that have been cursed by a deadly rain, causing them to become frenzied and very dangerous. The combat is a lot of fun, and it's a bit unique in that you're basically using different spirits to help fight for you, and then you'll gain new abilities as you take out the different bosses. This in turn will allow you to access new areas of the map that you couldn't before. It's a really good game, and right now it's on sale at a brand new low, marked down to just $9.99, and the deal ends on the 21st. Up next we have Fearmonium, which is a 2D Metroidvania for 1 player here on the Switch. We play as a little clown living within the mind of a young boy, and it's our job to destroy all of his happy memories in order to become a full-blown phobia. It's a pretty dark story, and our main character never speaks, which adds to the eerie feeling of the game a bit, but the combat is really solid, and all of the staples that you expect to find are there as well. You have upgrades to your attacks and mobility, and of course that will help you to explore the entire map. There are fun boss battles and collectibles, and overall the game really isn't too difficult either, so most people should be able to hop in, no problem. Right now it's on sale at a new low price, marked down to just $7.79, and you can expect about 10 to 15 hours of gameplay from the pickup. Kaiju Wars is a strategy RPG that combines some of the best elements from other strategy games and older monster movies. The mashup works great here, as this is an incredible game. The combat is a blast, and the story mode is outstanding, plus it offers more than 15 hours of gameplay, split between the narrative moments and those epic boss battles. Fans of either genre will likely have a great time with the pickup, and right now it's on sale at a brand new low, marked down to half price, and the deal ends on the 28th. You'll need a little over 1 gig for the install. Next we have Let's Build a Zoo, which is a single-player park building style game where you get to build the zoo of your dreams. The game features over 500 different animals, which you can then breed to create even more random animals as you play through. What makes the game stand out though is that you have the option to do things in one of 2 different ways. You can either do everything properly with good intentions, or you can take a bit more of a shady path and break the rules a bit. Whichever way you decide to go, it will alter the way that the game plays out. Now, the game is easy to control here on the Switch, and the building aspect is a ton of fun, plus you could easily sink dozens of hours into the game, as it is pretty addictive. Right now it's on sale for just $8.99, marked down to a new low with the deal ending on the 29th. You'll need about 900 megabytes for the install. Papercut Mansion is a single-player roguelite that follows a police detective as we explore a huge mansion, going floor by floor looking for evidence as to what's happened here. It has a unique art style where everything is made from paper, and it does have a cool horror theme to everything as well. The game also has a good bit of replay value, and there are a bunch of different endings based on your decisions as you play through. Right now you can pick it up at a new low price, marked down to just $6.99 with the deal ending on the 27th. You'll need about 2 gigs for the install. Soccer Story is a newer game here on the console. It has a retro aesthetic, and like with Golf Story, they incorporated the game of soccer into a Zelda-style top-down adventure game where the main story should last about 5 to 10 hours to wrap up. Now, in addition to the story mode, they also have an exhibition mode where you can just jump in and play games with up to 4 different people in local multiplayer. One thing to keep in mind is the game is incredibly difficult, so it's not the best for beginners, even when you put it on the easiest setting. Right now it's on sale for just $8.99, marked down 55%, and the deal ends on the 28th. Thunder Ray is a single-player Punch-Out inspired arcade boxing game with a unique art style, and the download comes in around 1.5 gigs. Now, sadly, the game only offers about an hour of gameplay, and there really isn't much replay value either. With that said though, it is about as close as we have to a real Punch-Out game here on the console. Overall, the game is a lot of fun, the fights are unique, and they did come up with a decent story to kind of drive the game forward. Right now it's on sale for just $8.99, marked down to an all-time low, and the deal ends on the 29th. Alright everyone, here are a few other great deals to check out while you're already on the eShop.
It's been abandoned for a while.
No signs of life. I think they're infected. I feel like something's here.
I don't think we're alone.
Where have I been taken?
None of this makes any sense.
Don't worry. Your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Let's be off, shall we?
One would think that almost dying twice would teach you when to quit.
What can I say? Seems I'm a slow learner.
My, you're one tough devil, ain't you, lad?
Alright everyone, thank you all for watching and hanging out. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if this was your first time here. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.